Welcome to the following presentation of the Dozen Trivia Competition by Barstool Sports.
Is it Crime Dog, Fred McGriff?
Jesus, how in the hell?
The Hoggers are your champions. Unbelievable.
I don't even know California. Correct. 14-13.
The movie's called Get Fucked.
Hey, Jack. Champions of the Dozen, Season 2, Uptown Balls. All right, it's the Dozen match, final match of the week. Match 279 overall, match the 65th match of Season 3 of the Dozen. Reminder, fan voting for the All-Star Week 2023 is open. I don't even know at this point how we launched. In the first hour, we had 10,000 votes. So keep on voting for All-Star Week. Glenny Balls, a lot of votes for Glenny Balls for the All-Star game.
He's having a good year.
How about that? We got Uptown Balls, the defending champions of the Dozen, 4-2-1 on the season, coming off an absolutely tragic loss a few weeks ago. One of the largest blown leads in the history of the show, though granted one of the biggest blown leads is also when they won the championship, so worth noting. And on the other side, macrodosing at 2-2-0. Took down Smockin a few weeks ago. But Smitty, I made you play the day after the Eagles lost the Super Bowl. Wasn't easy. Mindset's got to be significantly better now.
Well, it's all right. I came and I should have been more prepared then. I'm more prepared now. This is a get-right game for Uptown Balls. You got the Storm in the Court boys back. We're ready to go.
Yeah, I mean, if we're talking poor timely scheduled, me and Glenny just landed at LaGuardia a half hour ago after a week of driving around the country partying at colleges. So our brain function, I think, is maybe a little low tonight, but we'll turn it on.
Love that. Really. I love that. I love that for us.
Okay, Arian, you've been studying your name, which the fans watching can't see. It's you've listed yourself as shit at this game. You've been studying in your hotel. You feeling a little more sharp tonight?
I mean, maybe I don't want to get the hopes up too high, but every time after y'all post these videos of this game, I'm bombarded with, what the fuck is he even on here? He's sucking. Yo, I was letting y'all know, I hear you. I understand I suck at this shit, but I'm trying, okay? And I'm a good human, more importantly.
I respect it so much, though, because so many people – I mean, we've had people bow out of the league. Not that that's, on them or anything. They've bowed out. But, to have you want to stay in and play, like it.
No,
maybe you'll improve.
I'm here for the – I'm going to improve. This is just – I'm a rookie. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here.
That's true.
We're going to get better.
New thing tonight. On the heels of Frank the Tank complaining in a match, by the way, which I will remind you, all of the questions they got wrong were stolen. And the ones the other team got wrong were not stolen, which would imply the other side maybe had an easier match, but I digress. We will now be giving the better seeded team the opportunity to select what types of questions they get. You can either get question set A in the first half or question set B in the first half. This has been a long time suggestion from our fans that I randomize what set of questions go to what team so they don't complain, and it's a luck of the draw thing. So Smitty, in the first half, do you want question set A or question set B? And in the second half, do you want question set A or question set B?
What do you think, boys? Tommy?
I don't know.
Let me reiterate.
I don't know.
It doesn't fucking matter. But to appease people, I'm going to do this.
Let's go B for balls.
Yeah, let's go double B.
Double B for balls. Okay. 24 questions, 12 rounds of trivia, 25th being the bonus round. Macrodosing only dropped because other teams around them won. It's a mess right now. Between 12 and you could win today, you could shoot all the way up to the top 10. This could be a big win for you, Uptown Balls. Kind of making a play for that top. You might have a crown challenge soon if you stay in the top 6. 24 questions, 12 rounds of trivia, 25th being the bonus round. 3 lifelines, double any category you want, except for round 10. That's already worth 2 points. Then you also have your double dip, which you can answer a question twice. And you also have your call a friend. You can pair those together, but those can't be used on round 10 or anything that's doubled up. And you can't ever use a lifeline on a steal. Here we go. First round is going to be the NBA. Macrodosing, you're up first. NBA. Here we go. The right question set. 35 seconds on the clock starting now. Well, when I'm done reading it. From 2010 through 2019, 3 teams lost multiple Western Conference finals. The Spurs and who else?
So we need 2 teams?
Yeah, we got to enter.
Correct.
I'm trying to think who else was good. Like, who was going up against the Warriors a lot?
The Warriors weren't cracking like that back then. Well, it might have been the Warriors,
were.
actually.
Yes, no, the Spurs are who lost to them a couple times. I don't want to say one if we don't. So, Jeff, we need both?
Correct.
Okay, I think I might have one, but I don't want to say it if we don't have 2.
10 seconds.
Do you have a guess? I think it might be, okay, Jeff, the Rockets and the Grizzlies, final answer.
Other
I
side.
like the Rockets.
Rockets for sure.
What about
And
the
then
Blazers?
I don't hate the Blazers. I mean, just because the Warriors were kind
No,
of
the Warriors went. They've won.
They went?
I almost the Lakers with Kobe back in the day, or
I have no idea.
who did like the Mavs beat? Who did the Thunder or the Thunder?
Bucks.
Oh, the Thunder.
Yeah, Thunder for sure. Okay, Rockets and Thunder. Rockets and Thunder. Final answer.
1-0 Uptown Balls.
Oh yeah.
Other side.
Good call,
To
Tom.
make it 2-0 off the top. Actually, Uptown Balls 3-7 in NBA this season. Not been great, but here we go to get 2 off the top. From 2010 to 2019, what 2 teams lost to multiple Eastern Conference finals?
Well, it wasn't the fucking Sixers.
All
Or
right,
the
not the
Knicks.
Cavs because they just
Not
win them
Knicks.
all. The Pacers maybe.
I know the Celtics got close a couple of times.
You got the
The
Heat.
Pacers are one for sure because they used to lose to LeBron all the time. Maybe the Bulls.
What about the Heat?
No, the Bulls never got
The Heat.
back.
The Heat would just they just went to the finals.
Wait, what about the Celtics?
Yeah, maybe they lost to the Cavs once for sure.
5,
So
Should
go
we
Pacers,
double dip?
3, 2.
Pacers,
Smitty.
Celtics. Final answer.
2-0 Uptown Balls. They get both NBA off the top. Next category, celebrity mashup. Does anyone want to double?
Let's wait.
Smith, your call.
You're the captain, Smith.
No.
They're not going to double. They're not going to double. They had been. Here we go. This is for macrodosing. Name the 2 celebrities mashed up in this photo. 2 celebrities mashed up in this photo.
Okay. I think I have the inside. The outside is such a generic white boy.
I mean, we get just the most generic white people of all time.
Do you guys have any idea for the outside?
That shit look like Rory McIlroy, dog. I don't. I don't know. I have no idea.
Oh, I think I have it. I think I have it.
Shoot, because
Is it Pink and Evan Peters?
Who?
Pink and Evan Peters?
5, 4.
Pink and
That's
Evan Peters.
That's Fergie, not
Fergie
Pink.
and Evan Peters. Fergie and Evan
Fergie
Peters.
and Evan Peters. Final answer.
Big save by Big T. That
Oh,
is correct.
Jesus.
Sorry.
Whoa.
I don't know who Evan Peters is.
Yeah, me
He was
neither.
in American Horror Story.
He's in American Horror Story. Played Jeffrey Dahmer. He also he's in X-Men. He's. I don't want to hear any Zach Levi yelling on this one.
No, he's
Whoever yelled about Zach Levi is a fraud. He played
Oh
the
yeah,
greatest
Tommy's the biggest Chuck fan of all
Chuck
time.
is the greatest show of all time, and he should have won all the Emmys for that show.
No,
No.
legitimately with that hair, that could have been like a dozen white people.
yeah. Evan Peters is like actually famous though. I will give
Rory
Jeff that.
McIlroy. Other side to make it 3-1.
Ugh, Demi Lovato, right? Demi
Got
Lovato.
the fucking hair like that. That's not
no.
Gosling, is it?
No,
That's
who's the
not
guy?
Ross Hoskins there. Who the
Is it the
fuck's
guy in
hair is like
Reservoir Dogs?
Tim Roth?
Yeah, but Tim Roth wouldn't have a chain like that.
that? Who the fuck is that? Is that Frankie Muniz?
No. Light. He looks like a little like
Maybe a
boy
young kid.
bandy.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is that?
I'm glad we didn't double. I mean,
Yeah,
there's
really.
would it really be Tim Roth?
It looks a little too young to be Tim Roth.
3.
Tim Roth, Debbie
Jude Law?
Lovato.
Other side.
So who played Draco Malfoy in Harry Potter? Is he famous enough to be on this shit?
Yeah, Tom Felton and Demi Lovato, I think.
Is that who? I have no idea who that is.
Yeah, I that's who I was thinking. Tom
All
Felton
right,
and Demi Lovato.
Those people. Final answer.
That's correct. Tom Felton, Demi
Let's go.
Lovato. Great poll.
Good call.
2-2.
Never seen that.
Hey, no
Big
double
double
balls.
point category.
Good thing we did not double. Yeah.
That was a tough
Here
one.
we go. Next category, NFL. Anyone want to double NFL?
Oh God, I feel so bad every time you say that shit. That shit's so I should. You know what I mean? Fuck.
Macrodosing 2-3 on the season. Uptown Balls 11-2 in the category. Here we go. This is for macrodosing. Nope. After 4 seasons in the league, this wide receiver joined Detroit in 2014 and posted a career high 1,331 yards receiving.
I
This is for macrodosing.
think this is. No, he didn't join until.
Oh fuck! Who is it?
I want to say Golden Tate, but
He started with them, I think.
Detroit 2014. That's all.
Big T, are you thinking of anyone?
Not a clue.
Okay, so Arian, he would have been drafted in 2010.
I was in the league in 2014. I made the Pro Bowl. in
Need
2014.
something in.
Don't fucking know.
Who'd you play with in the Pro Bowl?
Say Golden Tate. Say Golden Tate.
4, 3.
Golden Tate. Final answer.
That's correct.
Let's go.
3-2.
Let's go. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good
Arian,
answer.
like you
Good
were
answer.
there.
There's not many people you can ask in the show. Who did you play with in the Pro Bowl? But that is rare.
I don't remember that.
Here we go. Other side to tie it back up. After 7 seasons in the league, this wide receiver joined Tampa Bay in 2012, posted a career high 1,384 receiving yards.
Vincent Jackson?
That was the name I had. Yeah.
That makes sense. He was on the.
He was definitely on
He
the
was
Chargers,
Yeah.
in like 2010, 2011.
Rattle through, see if there's anybody else comes to mind.
No, I think that's it.
Okay. Vincent Jackson, final answer.
We're tied up 3-3.
go.
Good start here. All questions answered correctly by someone. The next category is music. Anyone want to double music?
Nah,
Big T.
y'all be
No.
doing these.
Okay.
Both teams combined 10-3 in this category this year. This is for macrodosing. Here we go. What is the title of this 2011 Adele song? 2011 Adele song. Here it is.
You're
Wait.
positive?
Before, no. Hold on. Can I hear it one more time, Jeff?
Here, 3 more times. I'll play it once again.
Hold on. Oh, sorry. I'm so lying. It's rumor has it. It's
Yeah,
rumor
yeah.
Has it.
That was,
Okay.
That was that rumor.
Yes.
Sorry. I
That's
didn't want
what
to get
it
ahead of
is.
myself. That's
Yeah.
on me. It's rumor has it.
Rumor has it. Final answer.
4-3.
Good
Macrodosing
job,
regains
good
the
job.
lead.
Sorry.
Other side. To tie it back up. 2013 Adele song. Nope, Justin Timberlake. I already
Okay. It's gonna take
says
fucking
Justin
ball.
Timberlake right on. I mean, that's not even dyslexia. That's just reading a different name.
Sounds right. I'm a suit and tie.
I know suit and tie's in it. I just don't know if that's the
It
name
could
of the
be-
song.
It could be Truck Bed by Hardy.
Can you play it again, Jeff? Balls, listen up. Need your balls. Okay. Suit and tie, final answer.
4-4.
The Smith game, for Christ's sakes.
Yeah.
That's a banger of a song. I love
Yeah,
that.
Smitty involved in every point so far. Geography, next category. Geography. This is for macrodosing. No lifelines used yet. After Mexico, the largest country in the world by population that begins with the letter M is this Southeast Asian country. Macrodosing. All 3 lifelines for
Malaysia?
everybody.
It's got to be Malaysia.
I also had another one.
What?
Mongolia? Is Mongolia that
No.
big? Okay, then do you want to
That's
do Malaysia?
also. Well, I don't know that it's. Well,
Do you want to double dip?
I don't.
I'm
Is-
just thinking Mongolian beef.
Is Mongolia a country or is it part of China?
I say we double dip. Personally,
All right. Double dip.
Double dip. Okay.
Malaysia.
10 seconds.
Okay,
Ooh.
shit. There's nothing else, is there?
not that I can think of.
Southeast Asian country. I can't think of anything.
5.
Mongolia.
Other side.
I mean, I would have guaranteed it was
What
Malaysia.
about like Montenegro or
That's
Morocco?
Morocco's
Morocco's
not
Africa.
not Southeast
I'm trying
Asia.
to think around that fucking New Zealand. God, I wish I still had that map.
I mean, Malaysia's right there. Even Mongolia's on the
I
wrist.
don't. I'd be willing to guess Malaysia again.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Malaysia.
It's Myanmar.
Yeah, there's 60 million people in Myanmar screaming right now at their TVs. Just
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
I knew there was another one and I couldn't think of it.
to make
We
it
should have
5 to
called
4.
BB.
But
Is
it
that
wasn't
Burma?
stolen. To narrow it down on the double dip and not have it stolen is like a kind of small win. Here we go, other side to make it 5 to 4. After Nigeria, the largest country in the world by population that begins with the letter N, is this South Asian country. This is for Uptown Balls.
Fuck. Nepal? No.
No, Nepal's not big enough.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure, but
Right by India, like
You're like Mount Everest.
what else is? I'm trying to think what else is South Asia. There's like Laos and Cambodia. What's around?
think your map. You knew all these countries. Come on.
Yeah, I fucking forgot. That was 2 years ago. They took the category away from me. Nepal is the only. It's
we'll go to Nepal as a default, but I mean,
I know. I'm trying to think.
I don't think it's big enough.
No,
Soon,
New Delhi.
Smitty in.
Go Nepal unless we pull something else out of our assholes.
Thinking
5, 4, 3, 2,
Nepal.
1. 5 to 4.
Wow. Okay, chat on.
Next category is college hoops. College hoops. This is for macro dosing. Anyone want to double?
Big T. This usually your bag. You ain't trying to.
They might know it though.
Okay.
If we don't get it.
In the 2014 NCAA tournament, Scotty Wilbekin won Most Outstanding Player in the South region for what school?
Florida. Final answer.
5 to 5.
Good job, Big T.
Never heard of that name.
Other side to make it 6 to 5 going into the bonus round. In the 2016 NCAA tournament, Malachi Richardson won Most Outstanding Player in the Midwest region for what school?
Oh, fuck, I know that goddamn name.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Who was in the Final Four? All right, 2016 Final Four. That was
Is it Michigan State?
hold on. Let's think. 2016. That was Nova, or no? Was that you? That was when Nova beat UNC. Oklahoma was in that as well. Who was the fucking fourth one? Who did Nova beat to get to the?
Michigan?
It's got to be that, unless it's no. That's not definitely not Nova. I don't think it's UNC. Oklahoma, I assume, would have been Buddy Hield. Of course, it's the one fucking team.
Was it in Michigan?
No, that was 2018. Who did?
Wasn't like Purdue? Wasn't?
Who did Villanova beat in that game?
Need an answer in
Do you want to call somebody?
5.
Well, Reegs, you have his number.
Yeah, I have Reeks.
3.
All right, call Reegs.
2.
Okay, we're gonna
make
phone
a
a
phone
friend.
call to Reegs.
I didn't give him a heads up before this, though. That's
The family, a massive win. They drummed the
Yeah, he's
shit
the
out
father,
of Gen
too. His
XYZ
son's
the
young.
other day. 16-11. Also, the Booze Ponies this week beat Chicklets
Tommy, who was the
18 to
team
6.
you just said?
It was. This is the year Villanova beat UNC on the buzzer beater, and I know UNC beat Oklahoma.
Yeah. Hey, what's up?
Hey, Dozen Reeks. You good?
Yeah, what's up?
All right, college basketball. In the 2016 NCAA tournament, Malachi Richardson won Most Outstanding Player in the Midwest region for what school?
Syracuse.
Syracuse. You sure about that? Malachi Richardson.
2016.
Mhm.
Villanova won.
There you go.
Syracuse.
Syracuse? Good man, Riggs. Thank you. Syracuse, final answer.
Damn it.
6 to
Good
5.
man, Riggs.
All right, shit.
Thank you, Riggs.
6 to 5. Going into the bonus round, both teams have their double, though. There's a lot of points left. This will matter, but there's still a lot regardless who wins. It's either going to be 7-6 macros or 8-5 Uptown Balls.
Time to make the donuts.
Crazy question, by the way.
That's
Name the
impossible.
last 30 movies to win Best Original Song at the Oscars.
Let me run
Name
through
the
this.
last 30
Yeah, yeah.
movies
Yeah.
to win Best Original Song at the Oscars. Here we go. Macrodosing. You're up first. Team that has the most after 5 rounds gets 2 points. Timer begins now.
007.
What do y'all got?
007, one with Billie Eilish's song. Is that the James Bond movie that just came out like 2 years ago?
5,
What's it called?
4,
I think it's called 007.
3.
It doesn't need to be the song.
007.
I have
Hustle and Flow. Hustle and Flow. Final answer.
What the fuck?
Just let me go,
what,
Tom.
what else?
Trash.
What
All
else?
right, let Smith cook.
Is it? Would it be like a Disney
Oh, I got.
movie, like Frozen?
Remember me.
Is that the movie?
That's Coco.
That's not a movie.
What you mean it's not a movie? Yes,
Coco.
it is. Remember me. Coco.
Great song.
We need
Toy
the movie,
Story.
not the song.
You got a friend in me. Toy Story.
Wait. Is
Toy
that
Story.
definitely-
You got a friend in me.
Just making sure it's within the
5
thing.
final,
Okay.
Smitty.
Oh, okay. Good call. Good
3.
call.
Toy Story.
Once. Final answer.
Lion King.
Does
Lion
Smitty
King.
have this fucking thing memorized?
Lion King.
Is that in the last 30?
Of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Lion King. Final answer.
Toy Story was after 93. Toy
Yeah.
Story. Final answer.
Yeah, it was.
You got a friend in me, Jeff. You got a fucking friend in me.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Frozen.
Nice.
I don't. That's a guess.
I like it. I like
Yeah,
it. I like it.
Frozen.
5. Is that your
Frozen. Final answer.
Can I throw one?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I got
balls.
one.
A Star is Born.
That was mine. Yeah.
A Star is Born. Good man, balls.
What else?
What about
Little Mermaid.
Did La La Land have original
La La
songs
Land.
in it?
La La Land? Try that.
La La Land. Final answer.
Need this balls to
Good
stay
job,
alive.
Big T.
Maybe hello. Maybe Titanic with the Celine
Ooh,
Dion
yeah.
song.
Oh, we'll go on Titanic. Yep. Final answer.
Sudden death.
I want to say Little Mermaid, but I don't know if that was 30. Yeah, it was 30 years.
Oh,
I got one. I got one too, balls.
Yeah.
You think?
5,
Little Mermaid had some
4.
bops.
3.
Or Pocahontas?
Pocahontas.
No, Little Mermaid.
Little
1.
Mermaid. Final answer.
I think I got Tarzan. Right?
Phil Collins. Yep. Tarzan. Final answer.
8-5 up.
That's
Colors
horseshit.
the win.
Oh,
Beat out. You
so
got a
sorry,
friend
Big
in
T.
me. Smitty, you didn't even say the Bruce Springsteen song.
8 Mile.
Yeah, you know.
I was about
He
to
went
get
for the,
mine.
he went for the, he went for the wrestler too, didn't he?
Skyfall, you weren't wrong, Mad Dog.
Yes, Mad Dog. No Time to Die. That was the
No
that was
Time
the
to
movie.
Die. That's what it was called.
You weren't wrong on that. Yeah. No, the wrestler wasn't nominated. It started after the
Wow.
8 Mile. That's right.
credits. 8-5, still anyone's game.
Sorry,
Blatant
sorry,
bonus
Big
round has
T.
been a death blow to teams that are losing. Macrodosing still very much in it. Next category is movies. This is for macrodosing. Movies. You have your call a friend. Uptown Balls, you do not. Mark Rylance upset Sylvester Stallone at the 2016 Oscars for his role in what Steven Spielberg Cold War era drama?
All right. I have no clue.
Ken Jack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You're going to call Ken Jack.
I wish I could call Gooch.
I know it, Tommy.
Fortunately, Gooch would know it, but he does have the answers in front of him right now.
I know. Come on, Ken Jack.
What was?
Didn't we call him last time and he didn't answer?
I think so.
Jeff? What was Sly supposed to win for? Creed.
I'm not going to give any comments just for the sake of.
Sorry.
I will answer after, Glenny. Is it even ringing?
Yeah, I can hear.
Yeah.
Oh.
He ain't answering.
Oh, exactly. All right, you have time if that matters.
Did we call him last time and he didn't answer?
Yeah,
So.
Era.
but it was like during the day.
No,
What an
because
asshole.
You beat him last time. He was suspended.
Oh, 2 times ago. I don't know. This has happened before. I don't know. I have no idea what this is.
I don't know. Arian?
16. I have nothing.
4,
I got nothing.
3.
I don't know.
Yeah, this movie can best be described as dad porn, Bridge of Spies. Final answer.
That is correct. The Smitty match continues. Little separation, 9-5. Other side to make it 10-5. Alan Arkin defeated Mark Wahlberg at the 2007 Oscars for his role in what tragic comedy road film that also won Best
Little Miss Sunshine. Final answer.
10-5. Big
Look.
5-point lead. Everyone has their double. College football next category. Do you want to double macrodosing or Uptown Balls?
I think. Should we?
We got to.
All right. Yeah, we'll double.
Doubled up to make it 10-7. Here we go. After a big junior season with over 1,000 receiving yards and 11 touchdown catches, Ole Miss wide receiver became a Vikings 2016 first-round pick.
Laquan Treadwell. Final answer.
10-7.
Good job,
That would Big T.
Shut up, bitch.
Other side to make it 11-7. Totaling over 2,000 yards for Miami from 2011 through 2014, this wide receiver speed led to him becoming a Colts 2015 first-round pick. This is for Uptown Balls.
Oh, is that? I was gonna say Dante Moncrief, but that might be.
Is he a
wrong.
speedster? Well, like Paris Campbell?
Oh yes. I
Yeah?
like that better. Has Paris Campbell been around that long?
You go to
I don't know. I don't know.
No, I don't think he's been
I'm
around that long.
Austin Collie named Colts wide receivers.
Austin Collie's not a speedster.
I don't know.
Dante Moncrief came to mind, but there was like a lot of those like
man.
DM initial guys around.
Oh my god.
I'm trying to. I feel like I did scouting this year, or no, that was 24. I think I did scouting for Dante Moncrief's year, which was 20.
Need an answer in.
Do you want to double dip?
4.
No.
I don't know.
Dante Moncrief.
Dante Moncrief. Final answer.
Macrodose and make it 10-8.
Is it T.Y. Hilton?
Did he go to
I
Miami?
have no clue.
He was before 2015, I think.
Who's the other?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Who's the other guy?
I just don't remember any like speedsters going
It's
to
not any of them.
going to Indy like that.
Yeah, it could be him.
That's all I can. That's all I
I don't-
think of.
I don't know where he went to college.
5. 4.
I got
T.Y. Hilton. Final answer.
He went to FIU. The correct answer is Philip Dorsett. Philip Dorsett. Other side. Macrodosing.
Right track, Tom.
Pulled within 3 now. Snacks and candy to make it 10-8. Anyone a double? This brand of organic peanut butter cups typically comes in a white wrapper with brown colored print.
I think I know this.
It is your
Please
question.
share.
I know. Is it Justin's?
I have no idea. Are you telling me that that's what it is?
Buttercups typically comes in a
That's my guess.
brown.
I think it's Justin's.
It's not Reese's.
No.
No.
Also, Reese's isn't organic, but I like the enthusiasm. No,
Is
I
that
think
what it is,
candy?
Mad Dog?
I think it's Justin's.
You got it.
Justin's final answer.
Oh, yeah, that's correct.
Oh,
10-8.
Good. Good job.
Good pull. Good pull.
To make it
think they're all-
11-8, other side.
Those are the only 2 peanut butter
This
cups.
brand of breakfast sandwiches and biscuits comes in yellow boxes with green colored print.
I don't fucking know. I never know any of these names.
Fish sandwiches and biscuits. What the fuck?
Oh, what about Jimmy Oates or some shit? Jimmy
Jimmy
Dean?
Jimmy Dean?
I don't know. I don't think I've ever bought like a breakfast sandwich or biscuit.
Jimmy Dean is the only breakfast
I don't think
sandwich I
Jimmy Dean's
know.
green writing though. I don't really know. I don't buy many pre-made breakfast sandwiches.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that's what I mean. Pre-made, Jeff.
What is funny?
What
about
is it? Jimmy Dean?
Yeah.
Jimmy Oates?
that? Jimmy Dean's?
I think Jimmy Dean's a porn star.
No, Jimmy Dean.
There's a Billy Dean Showtime Cafe strip club on Long Island.
I don't like that Jeff is laughing, but Jimmy Dean.
Like it either. All right,
5.
let's go.
Hit him
Big
with the
Dick
Jimmy Dean.
Dean. Yeah, Big Dick Jimmy Dean. Let's do it. Final answer.
Jimmy Dean's the only one I'd heard of.
Yellow boxes.
You would, Big T.
Green colored print. The only thing that's Morning Star is coming to my brain, but that's a vegan brand that does breakfast sandwiches and stuff.
Need an answer in 5, 4,
Do
3,
y'all have anything?
2.
Marie Calendars.
Sure, that.
Sorry, Jimmy Oates was really getting me going. I don't know why. It's very funny, Jimmy Oates.
I actually, that's a kid that went to my high school. I just realized that's why that was in my head.
What's this one?
Belvita.
The fuck is Belvita?
You
Well,
see
that was
Belvita on the show.
Belvita?
Those are like breakfast, like
Yeah,
bars.
they're like Nutri-Grain bars.
Yeah.
You know what they are? They're breakfast biscuits.
Yeah, okay.
I would know. They've been in my golf bag for 30 years.
Breakfast sandwich implies an egg.
Hey,
You
they
can
got it
look up
wrong. Who
Belvita
cares? Who cares?
afterwards.
This
You
was
will- you
good.
will not
This
be
was
yelling at
good
me
that it was
afterwards.
poorly worded.
Okay, whatever.
Wasn't your question anyway.
Holy
I know,
worded.
but doesn't it make sense that a breakfast sandwich wouldn't imply an egg?
Show some respect, Big T. Jesus Christ.
Shut up.
I hate to do this. I hate to do this to you, but I've had too many people coming at me lately. Belvita sandwich on the shelves at your local Target.
Maddox,
Jeff-
stop.
That's
Just
the name
stop.
of the
Just stop. It
product.
doesn't matter.
I've seen a Belvita. I'm just
That's
saying a breakfast
horrible.
sandwich implies an egg. That's all I'm saying. Okay, move on. It implies an egg. That's all I'm saying.
Then I will be giving you guys the number for Belvita. The next category, take it up with them, is niche category time. Valorant for macrodosing again.
Let's go. Let's go.
Entourage.
What is it for them?
Valorant.
The video game.
Valorant?
Oh.
Video game.
I
And
thought,
then
I thought you
Entourage
said
for balls.
battling.
This is for macrodosing to tie it up at 10-10. Uptown Balls is going to have to double one of the last two categories. 2 of the 4 Sentinels have origin countries located in Europe. Killjoy and this Asian from France.
Chamber.
That.
10 to 10.
Let's go. Got a kid.
Make it
Got a
12
kid.
to
Blow-
10.
Are we gonna blow another one,
I'm pretty
boys?
scared right
Oh,
now.
we're fine. Let's go. Let's move it
I'm
on.
having a horrible game. I'm having a horrible game.
At the end of
Aaron,
season
you should
3,
take over
episode
Barstool
19,
Game Time. That was
Yair
great.
Mark tells Vince he will only finance Medellin if Vince does what?
Fuck his wife. Sleep with his wife. You will go up there and you will fuck my wife while I stay down and play pool with your friends.
Yeah, that sounds right, Balls. That actually sounds right.
A little rated R answer from
Yeah.
Jeff. It doesn't.
I'm trying to think of something else. Was he kidding?
And then Vince doesn't do it. No, he was serious.
Okay. Okay. Have intercourse with his wife, Jeff. Final.
Oh, wait.
Whoa.
12 to 10.
Okay. Jesus, Balls.
I just remember that he wanted Stallone to play the lead. I thought.
Oh, what a wild comment from Smitty. He's like, that sounds right. But let's think about something
What is your
else.
answer that you're writing under that?
What?
What is the answer that you're writing under that?
Have sex with his wife. Other side, macrodosing. You're up next. Major League Baseball. Does anyone want to?
We're gonna double.
We're gonna double. We always double baseball. Always double baseball.
Except for the last time you did.
Always double baseball, Jeff. Pay attention to your own show.
To make
By
it
the board game.
12-11, this is for macrodosing. If Ryan Theria and Mark DeRosa are turning a double play in 2007, there we go. What NL All-Star first baseman is getting thrown the
What a
ball
way
to
to
finish?
phrase this. I love it.
Yeah, we've never done one like this. This is a fun format from Alan, not Brandon. Brandon Walker doesn't write questions for the dozen.
He just takes credit for everything, except winning, which he doesn't do.
Neither of y'all have any clue, right?
Nah, I had the homie on standby
All right.
though.
All right. Derek Lee, final answer.
12-11, big for
Guy,
macrodosing.
Big T.
This is dormy though.
Yeah, Big T.
If you get this Uptown Balls, you can't lose in regulation. Would be a 3-point lead. Actually, no, this would be for the win.
You can't lose, period. Right?
Math isn't my strong suit. This is for the win. If Alexi Ramirez and Gordon Beckham are turning a double play in 2011, what
Right.
AL All-Star first baseman getting thrown the ball to finish
White
it off
Sox.
for the win?
Konerko.
Is
You
it
have double
Yes.
dip, you cannot
still
use it
then?
here.
Yeah.
It's too early for Jose Abreu.
Can we double dip?
Wait a minute. No.
Double up.
I think it might be Adam LaRoche.
Over
No?
Konerko?
Was he taking his kid in the locker room then?
We can't
Can
double
we
dip.
double?
right?
Can we
You
double
can't
dip?
double dip on a double up question.
I
Smitty,
thought
need
it was.
something
Was
soon.
Konerko still kicking that late? That
I think so.
Smitty, you need an
You're
answer
better
in.
at baseball than me. I'm leaving it out of here. You pick.
No, I would lean towards oh man, the timeline.
Smitty, 5,
Um,
4, 3, 2.
Adam LaRoche, final answer.
Yeah, come on. So we got to say Paul Konerko, right?
Yeah, hell yeah. Shit, yeah.
I don't. It's
It is.
definitely not Jose Abreu. Paul Konerko, final answer.
What is Uptown Balls thinking? 13-12.
Oh my
Mac
God,
Rose
bro.
with the lead.
You saved-
Come on.
You saved the
What in
season,
the
cuz.
world
Come
were you
on.
thinking?
God.
All right, hey, finish the game. Finish the game.
That's on
Finish the
me.
game.
No, that's
That's
on me,
on me.
Tommy. That's on me.
For
I
the
knew it was
win.
like
Legacy game.
You trusted your
For
wrong
the
guy. You
win,
trusted the wrong
Macrodos.
guy.
that's. I mean, good call, Balls. That's on me.
Steal.
I got
What
to be
a
smart.
fucking steal.
Wow.
I will say, I feel like Konerko and Derek Lee aren't equal. So I get what you're saying, Tom.
Yeah, I
Sorry.
thought LaRoche was more of a Derek Lee.
Hey.
That's what-
There we go.
Let's steal it here. Let's steal it.
Known for
Over.
always be my maybe in Veep, Randall Park had a successful stint on network TV playing the father in this ABC sitcom from 2015.
Oh,
It's
fresh off the boat.
fresh off the boat.
That's what it is, right?
Mhm.
All right, fresh off the boat. Final answer.
Uptown Balls blew 2 matches in a
Hey,
row.
pal,
That
go
is
get
correct.
fucked. Go get
14
fucked.
down.
See ya. We'll see ya, bitch.
Fucking insane.
Come on.
Known for Curb Your Enthusiasm, Jeff Garland made a move to network TV.
The
playing
Goldbergs.
ABC.
Goldbergs.
Goldbergs.
Goldbergs, final answer.
That's amazing.
14-13 final score. Wow.
Who do you think you are? We are.
Holy shit.
Congrats,
Adam
big deal.
LaRoche.
All class per usual.
What am I thinking? Adam LaRoche.
I don't know, but I was so glad you was thinking that
That's
bullshit.
amazing.
I'm so glad you was thinking that shit.
Wow.
I got caught up in the why you retired. I'm like, was that around 2011? When
As
like,
always,
the
with the dozen. And if you can't double dip, always, always, always go with your first guess. Always. Macrodosing is going to launch up those ranking boards.
Unreal, dog.
It's going to be a
Big T.
mess. Getting into the tournament is going to be a mess.
Big
Somebody
T.
good is not going to get in this year.
Hey, I
Are we in trouble?
publicly appreciate Big T and your prowess. You killed that shit, fam.
Mhm.
No, you got
did.
hey, you got Valorant. You got we don't win. It's the team
Facts,
game.
fact, go,
Team.
Golden Tate. I mean, I came
You're-
through a little
Correct.
bit.
The team.
A little bit.
The team.
Uptown Balls drops to
Fucking
4-3-1. But here's the thing:
That was
it's
sad.
all the teams. The Yak has lost. The Frankettes have lost. Uptown Balls has lost. Who else lost? A bunch of teams lost. Gen XYZ got blown out. Every lower seeded team or higher seeded team won this week.
What a comeback.
All
I don't
upsets
care about
across
none
the
of them
board.
motherfuckers, bro. What a comeback.
Also, before we leave for next week, by the way, next week matches will air Tuesday and Wednesday. And Wednesday night, we will cap off a doubleheader so you can watch the NCAA tournament on Thursday and Friday with the first ever matchup in the battle for the Crown 5 between the Experts and Team Minahan. Kirk versus Brandon for the first time in the history of the show. The Experts accepted the challenge. Number 1 versus number 3. It is going to happen next week on the dozen. That is it. Thanks for watching. Macrodosing. What a final. The Macrodosing didn't miss after round 7. Huge.
We're back. We're back to being the Uptown Balls.
Good night, everybody.
Yeah.